The war memorial on Kepler 442b had been abandoned for decades. Vines crept through shattered concrete, and rust consumed the human letters that once spelled "never forget." The galaxy had moved on. Humanity's brief, brilliant flash across the stars had ended 3 centuries ago, snuffed out by the Xinthian Collective's orbital bombardment of Earth and its colonies. Or so the galaxy believed. Commander Akeem stood before the memorial, her dark eyes reflecting the twin suns overhead. Her fingers traced the corroded metal plaque, feeling the names of the fallen beneath layers of oxidation. Behind her, Lieutenant Aziz adjusted his tactical display, scanning the perimeter with practiced efficiency. "Command confirms we're clear," Aziz reported, his voice tight with controlled emotion. No Xinthian patrols within 40 light minutes. Akeem didn't turn. They stopped patrolling decades ago. Why waste resources on a dead species? That was their mistake. She finally looked at him, a grim smile touching her lips. One of many. 300 years ago, when the Xinthian Collective had declared humanity a chaotic variable and launched their extermination campaign, they had been thorough. Earth burned. Mars fell silent. The colonies scattered across 50 star systems went dark one by one. The galaxy's other species watched with a mixture of relief and horror. Humanity had been loud, ambitious, unpredictable, expanding too fast, asking too many questions, refusing to accept their assigned tier in the galactic hierarchy. The Xinthians had done what the Council of Stars secretly wished but couldn't officially sanction. They eliminated the problem. What they didn't know was that 10,000 humans had escaped aboard the Ark Prometheus, a generation ship launched in desperation from Europa's hidden shipyards. While humanity's worlds burned, those 10,000 fled beyond the galactic rim, into the void between spiral arms where no civilized species dared venture. 300 years of silence. 300 years of preparation. 300 years of evolution, innovation, and cold, calculated rage. Akeem activated her comm. "All vessels, this is Alpha Command. Execute Phase 1. Across 17 star systems simultaneously, humanity announced its return. Not with messages. Not with diplomacy. With precision strikes that defied everything the galaxy understood about warfare. On the Xinthian capital world of Xinthos Prime, the planetary defense grid simply stopped. Every satellite, every weapons platform, every detection array went dark in the same microsecond. In the confusion that followed, 3 human ships materialized in low orbit. Impossibly small vessels that shouldn't have been able to carry enough firepower to matter. They didn't fire a single shot. Instead, they broadcast a message on every frequency and every language used by the Council of Stars. "You forgot about us. We did not forget about you." Then they vanished, their quantum displacement drives leaving no trace. On the Council homeworld of Sanctum, the Grand Assembly was in session when the chamber's holographic displays activated without authorization. A woman's face appeared. Commander Akeem, though they didn't know her name yet. 300 years ago you watched us burn," she said, her voice calm, almost conversational. "Some of you celebrated. Some of you felt relief. None of you intervened." She paused, letting the silence stretch. "We are not here for revenge. Revenge is what lesser species pursue. We are here for something far more permanent. Deterrence." Aziz watched the operation unfold from the bridge of the Phoenix Rising, humanity's flagship, a vessel that incorporated technologies the galaxy wouldn't develop for another millennium. The 3 centuries hadn't been wasted. Isolated, desperate, and driven by survival, humanity had evolved beyond the species that had been nearly destroyed. "Xinthian fleet mobilizing," reported the tactical officer. 47 dreadnoughts converging on our position. Aziz didn't look concerned. "Let them come." The Xinthian armada arrived expecting an easy fight, a remnant species with outdated technology and delusions of grandeur. What they found instead defied comprehension. The human ships didn't dodge or evade. They simply weren't there when the weapons arrived. Displaced through dimensions the Xinthians couldn't detect, let alone target. And when humanity struck back, they did so with surgical precision, not destroying ships but disabling them. Every weapon system, every engine, every life support backup simultaneously compromised. 47 dreadnoughts left drifting, their crews alive but utterly helpless. "This is your only warning." Akeem's message played on repeat across every disabled vessel. "Humanity has returned. We are not the species you destroyed. We are what you forced us to become. Touch any human world, threaten any human ship, harm any human being, and we will not kill you. We will erase your entire technological civilization and leave you in the Dark Ages, wondering what you did wrong. The demonstration lasted 6 hours. In that time, humanity disabled military assets across 9 species, infiltrated and copied the databases of the Council's most secure facilities, and proved beyond doubt that they could strike anywhere, anytime with impunity. And then they stopped. Why aren't we finishing it? Aziz asked Akeem privately, away from the bridge crew. We could end the Zynthians right now. They deserve it. Deserve? Akeem's laugh was bitter. Probably. But we're not here to deliver justice, Aziz. We're here to ensure survival. If we slaughter them, the galaxy will unite against us out of fear. But if we show restraint, demonstrate power without cruelty, they'll think twice before ever testing us again. You're gambling with our future. No. She pulled up a star map showing hundreds of new human colonies, hidden in the unexplored regions beyond the galactic rim. Our future is already secure. Those colonies? They don't need Earth. They don't need the Council's trade routes or recognition. This? She gestured to the tactical display. This is just making sure we're never silent again. Back on Kepler 442b, new flowers had been placed at the memorial. Not by Akeem or Aziz, they hadn't had time, but by someone, perhaps descendants of survivors who'd hidden, waiting for this day. The plaque had been cleaned, the letters visible once more. Never forget. Humanity had been silent for 300 years. They had returned with a whisper that sounded like thunder, and the galaxy would never forget again.